was a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to arm.
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
Testing, testing.
I applaud your taste.
I'm hearing those beats in my head as well. For the love of God. Good enough for now. Alright. Let's start off with oopsies, nice little
My turn.
my torque. So many people. Jesus.
Time to put your tails to the test, warrior! Can't believe you can do that.
I just get my turn. That was rude. Yeah, take that.
Survival is all that matters.
Can I go up here, please?
What path lies before me?
Please. Jesus.
That should work. Onward. Blade spared. What's this? Want another?
shit, I didn't mean to press it yet. Well, damn. Okay, cool.
I'll strip your bones clean.
That's not great.
Consider my hackles erased. Serene she might seem, but only has claws. Watch this.
Y'all, please.
No better moment.
Making my move.
There's a parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
Better than nothing.
I admire your courage, Gale.
Thank you. Any particular reason?
Between the orb and the bug, you've got more than your fair share of unwelcome passengers.
What can I say? Mother always taught me to be a gracious host. Sharp as ever.
Looking ahead. Breathe deep and move.
Damn.
Put him up.
You. What have you done? Huh. What?
Pretty sure if I
have you
convince him
done
to
me?
yield or surrender, I can get him to kill himself later, but I don't really.
Thrall.
I
A
don't want to tease him.
slave. You serve the Absolute. You serve
Call me a dog.
me. Bow, you dog. Bow! prison. You've had it all this time, you worm. You will bow before me. And if you will not bow, you will break. You.
How good it is to see you again, Ketherick. At last you found a godmaster that suits you, it seems.
Halen, the thief. You stole
Worst in-laws
Isabel
ever.
from me, and now you think you'll take my life in the bargain?
You dare to speak her name. After your crimes innumerable, you would evoke her before me!
Enough. This ends here and now. At last.
He will crumble at the power of your touch. Give him all you have. The gods fight at our side!
Should we have her to start wailing on him? Or his dog? That's kind of sad. But here we are.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Great, Aelin, now you can focus on Ketherick, right?
Can carry me.
God, I'm so good. I'm so talented, I don't know what to do.
Death greets us all. But not today. Stalking.
The lance board is set. Forever dauntless. Making my move.
Cannot take much more.
No choice but to keep going.
Enough. My lord beckons me. You must return to your prison, and my daughter must be reclaimed.
Your daughter? Isabel.
only begun.
That tentacle was colossal. How can such a thing be possible?
That thing
Nice
came
little-
from below. We need to find out where it took Ketherick.
Seek and you shall find me.
No one stopped me yet.
Can't keep me out.
Wish I had a bag of holding. What's inside?
You're an impressive fighter, Gale. You should consider a new name.
I take it you have some suggestions?
The Wizard Wonder. Or how about the Master of the Weave?
Tempting. But I think we might already have the maximum number of theatrical titles.
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear? Us. I still love the sound of that. How could I say no? You are perfect. Every time.
The General will call that a tactical retreat, I'm sure. But you have him on the run. That thing he summoned was Illithid. Follow it below and find him, before he has a chance to subdue the Night Song again. I don't doubt it. But I'd come with you, if you'll have me.
She makes you replace a member
As you wish. Good
if
hunting.
you take her now. So.
The hole yawns comes back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
I wager that devil I meant to rescue somewhere near.
Gross.
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become
Alright,
a
left,
tempest.
let's go right.
The stench. I wonder how many pilgrimages to Moonrise ended down here.
Where's Chop? Hey, bestie.
No! No touch! It is wrong. Other. You sing wrong song too. In wrong voice. Sing other song together then. But away from here.
We are free! Thank you, free.
Pass.
But perils remain, near and far. Better to stay together. You and us, we will remain with you. Call us, and we will be at your side.
Do I want to kill Chop?
This lake of blood again. An offering from Moonrise Towers.
Tastes like dwarf.
You, Karlach. I don't really want to fight these guys. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna go here. There's gonna be an even bigger fight. Here's a brain, though. That's cool, though. I hate this fight. A lot of these guys have the thing where even if they die, they get one more health back.
One day I'll catch a break.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Finding my way.
Every day he comes, I want to tell, but the first, yes, he says I am the last. That the other subjects, separate, My head! I can feel them in my head! We are his pet, Lord Gortash. I heard he's given true soul. She was praise the Absolute. Acoustics are a little off in here. Which is... Well, he heard me singing in Beggar's Rest. A little over my head, being honest. But, no fooling. Shh. If we're going to escape, we have to be right. You get it. This place is alive. A big thinking thing. And it needs our flesh to grow. I've seen them put corpses in the walls and they just melt away. So we've got to trick it, see? Wait.
Discern, faithful. We depart.
Oh, right. Not happy, just psionicked.
The console, but it is incomplete.
See if I can do this time without too much trouble.
Master, welcome.
Ooh, I think I did it. Nailed it. First try. I hurt my eyes. I was staring at them. Now I need to go all the way back.
for.
Oh, okay. Thought that was the one I needed, but I suppose not. I need to send this orb to camp. There we go. Because advantage on physical checks, disadvantage on mental saving throws, vulnerable to psychic damage. We really can't afford that at this point in time.
Descend. Prepare.
Where we're gonna need to go, but not quite yet.
Evacuate.
Mind flayers and civilians, side by side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
Player. Try to find some floor. Empty. I don't. Empty. That's a flaming fist, or it might be the That's a mind flare. Oh well. We're gonna let him go. This fight's always harder than I anticipate.
Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape. The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
No holding back.
I'm heating up. Come on, Karlach. Show him who you are.
Death is but a word away. Onward.
Enough! My mind is my own!
No time to waste. Eliminate.
I didn't think I was going...
Zevlor.
Watching gods.
I paid the price of angering the...
And shouldered the cost. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived. I do not. But if you know what happened, well, you deserve to know all. We were ambushed, but I would be a paladin again. With a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I... And all the while, the cult tortured them. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. Until I realized what I won't make... Ketheric is below. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find... And you, my friend. And pathetic, inadequate as it is.
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
Inside? This pod has a different air. It's broken beyond repair. Your brain hurls an image towards you. Your own head, blood gushing down in front of your eyes. The blood inside has not started to rot. There is a fresh hint to it. Banging your fists on a chamber until half your fingers were broken. How long inside? Days? Months? Lifetimes? The parasite was inserted into your head and your body crammed into a pod long before you were moved to the Nautiloid. A laughing...
Wow.
Mazora, you're Zariel's asset.
My dumb little stinker. Took you long enough. Now, by Grazit's cock, get me out of this thing!
I'll do it, and you'll set me free. That was the deal.
Yeah. So, get to it already.
The controls are open to your tadpole's command. To your authority.
You did all right, Will. I'd give your belly a good rub, but never could stand the smell.
You're free, Mazora. I held up my end. Now you hold up yours. Sever the pact.
Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soulbearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months? Gods damn you!
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you. Another one? Well, after jumping through all those hoops, a little treat wouldn't hurt. All that power. And to think you want to throw it away. Now, you've got business in the towers to take care of.
Don't you fret. I'll find you soon enough. You're going to need me. Count on... Oh, and go ahead. Tell your...
Zariel's asset was none other than Mazora herself. But I've only got... No, scratch that. Thanks be to you. I can't imagine how. The pact binds her as tight. All I have to do is stay alive.
defender of the people.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Alright, we got a little fight in here. Let's do some robbing first. You.
Hurry now. The city calls out for salvation. Come, death! Gather your chosen army. Soon we march to military.
Lashes. Balthazar let one of his walking carcasses lapse from his control. Let's ferry them back. Wait! By the Bone Lord. It's you! I thought I'd never see you again. I wanted to keep you for myself, but they shipped you away. Poor stupid thing. Why is it even here? I thought we sent its pod away, so it could be used elsewhere. Oh, adorable. I did miss it. Its simplicity, its fear, its thrashing its own head against its pod, cracking its skull again and again in a futile attempt to escape. Oh, how precious. Sweeter than any woman who still has her brain. The things I'd do with you if I was in command of the parasite piloting you. I think we have to put you down, though, dear one. Something must have gone wrong for you to have wandered all the way back here. Even if it is pleasant to be reunited, this won't hurt a bit. Though I don't suppose you can feel much now, anyway.
How did this guy get behind us? That's cheating. Will he be glitching? Or did I forget to short rest and get all my shit back? That's a problem. They're all glitching.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Creator, destroyer. With haste.
Toast a goblet of your blood after you're dead.
2 steps at a time.
She is but the hack doctor who half pieced you together after whatever caused your head to get in this mess. Someone else must have attacked you in the midst of whatever you were doing down here. This necromancer was a grunt in the scheme of the horrors enacted against you. That her experiments may...
Ooh, cool flail. I feel like there's something else down here. Maybe I'm done. Oh, sand.
Of many hearts, one.
And here we are.
Whole fleet of nautiloids. How many true souls have passed through this place?
Quite ready for you. Defender of the people.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Descend! Evacuate! Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around a lot more than usual?
It's reacting to something down here. We should prepare to do the same.
Resistance to all damage for 10 turns. Bet.
Which way to the nearest library?
Let's get going.
Alright, we're just gonna try and go at it normal.
Background murmur, the
Instead of doing
presence in your mind.
We
bunch of
found
crap
it.
things.
The absolute.
Oh, my screen got dark. Is it just because of that? Yeah.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Motherfucker! Gortash!
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes, with cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I've played my part.
You built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prism? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time. And you ran from her.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The Lash of Baal!
The Testament of Myrkul!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
Look at that crown. It radiates with power unlike anything I've ever seen. To have it. To hold. Oh, if only I could. But I can't. This is it. I must do as Mystra commands. What choice do I have? More than just a goddess counseled my courage. Whole worlds hang in the balance.
Trust me.
I do trust you. More than myself right now. Perhaps even more than Mystra.
I have no desire to end your life, you know that. To end it? To struggle on. It is a grave choice you're making for us both. But if it must be so... very well. I'll stand down to stand by you.
I love that line. I'll stand down
There
to
we
stand
are.
by you.
It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard, the Absolute.
Whom preserve us?
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Shit, no! Father!
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Alrighty, let's try and do this without starting with potions or starting with XYZ or cheating or anything. Let's see what happens.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism.
Oh, I forgot to turn this on.
The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny.
Pretty.
But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity, before the snuffing out. A mad dog like Orin might be impressed. Let us speak. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant. With pleasure.
Alright, let's do this. We got
Get at
this.
him as long as the night song's caged.
I know. Why am I hasten? Is that what Bloodlust does?
Time to push my luck again.
So I'm actually trying to get rid of not Ketheric quite yet. These guys are a real pain in my ass. Gorgeous. And now I'm invisible.
On the victor's path. 2 steps at a time. Allow me to demonstrate. As you wish.
Yeah, I have not learned actually, unfortunately. God, I'm stupid.
Another step forward.
This is my time.
This isn't the way.
May the dice roll in my favor. Quickly now. Whisper battle favors the fearless.
fuck to do.
Go time. Over there.
One can't always be a gentleman.
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal. Myrkul, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours. It is no matter, for I am death, and I am not the end. I am the beginning.
The Triad help us.
This is my happy place.
you were a face to match your soul, Oathbreaker.
One life to my life. Sustain me,
I need your help.
Yeah, I gotta give them health, but it's too close.
Need some help over here.
Fuck.
Under their noses.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Battle favors the fearless. Gone with the weave.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Don't use her name in vain.
The villain is the wretch! Together, we have crushed him, brain and body. Now. Now, we pick our way toward our fates, unleashed. You have my sword, my fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
Nothing left
Yikes.
but ash and bone. Fitting end to the chosen of Nurgle.
Ketheric's Netherstone.
Freshened up
It's
and
in
ready
his
to
armor.
fight.
Take it.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. Now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here. A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With the brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened. The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasites, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Netherese? These Chosen are powerful indeed to have such magic in their command.
One of them I know, Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver, a worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it's most likely she follows Baal, the god of murder. Ketheric, follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the Chosen of the Dead Three. Hope is a luxury for those who have a choice. This is the battle of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an Elder Brain brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death Gods Chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the Chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance to strike comes, you must take it. For there may only be one chance.
Leveled up again. Where's that man going? Be level 10 before I enter Baldur's Gate.
I've been thinking on all of it.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the Absolute. How? I was his bodyguard. I looked after him with my life. I trusted him more than anything. He gave me away to Zariel just for kicks. He ruined my life just when it was starting. And now he'll use up the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
Hell yeah.
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us.
He won't get away with it.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
We'll talk to them a lot later. Wrap this up then.
I can't help but feel like I've been fumbling in the dark for too long. And I've just had a lit torch thrust into my hands. Indeed. Under other circumstances, I might have been subdued or ashamed. But after what we saw, I must admit, I'm excited. The crown! The one the Elder Brain was wearing. The one I very nearly destroyed. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete, that I didn't even recognize it at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it. I know what nearly happened, and I'm sorry for putting you in that position. But I've stepped back from the precipice now. I've seen what may prove to be another way. A better way. That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep, Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can. Ha! Sorcerous Sundries is no mere trading post. It's been serving the arcane community for centuries. Their collection of rare tomes is You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicion...
Alright, I'm gonna level up and do inventory and stuff, so I will see you guys next time.
If I don't get my beauty sleep soon...